Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 95 and 96. Buddhism suffered a setback by the effort of these three. Smartha Sampradaya of Sanatana Veda Dharma regained its place amongst the common masses. What Adi Shankara elaborated upon as the purport of the Upanishads was the highest pinnacle of Advaita Anubhava. Advaita Anubhava is neither possible for all, nor can all the people absorb and understand that experience, but one could progress on the path towards it. So, generally the common folks were doing their duties with devotion to God. Like the Purva Mimamsakas, they did not consider that karma by itself was the be all and end all. As directed by Adi Shankara, they did their karma as an offering to God. Now, whenever we do any karma, at the beginning we make a sankalpa that the action is being done for the satisfaction of God, Parameshwar Prityartham. This sankalpa was introduced in the procedure at the behest of Adi Shankara only. This was not the practice earlier. We do not think that karma by itself will grant the effects. The Phaladata remains to be God. That is why Acharyal made us do the sankalpa. Not only that, so as to install the sense of oneness between the Ishvara and Narayana or Krishna, what was started for Parameshwara Prityartham, meaning an action for the pleasure of Parameshwara, was ended with Krishna Arpanamastu as an offering to Krishna. What was originally the religion of the followers of Veda later became the Smartha as the religion of the followers of Dharma Shastras based on the Vedas, collectively known as Smriti. They are not two different religions. Vedic religion is Smartham. The karma, as per the Vedas, were done with the purpose of Chitta Suddhi as an offering to God. Purva Mimamsaka went astray, getting a fixation on karma that was correlated by Adi Shankara. The original old Smartha religion was rejuvenated and re-established to the rightful place in the life of the people of this country. Similarly, in devotional approach as per the Vedas, there was not even an iota of relative superiority or inferiority between Shiva and Vishnu. In Veda, all gods were considered to be the same Parabrahman. In Rudram, it is said that everything is Shiva Swarupa. In Purusha Suktam, it is said that everything is Vishnu Swarupa. Elsewhere, if Varuna is extolled as a Parabrahman, somewhere else Agni, the god of fire, gets the pride of place, and in yet another place it will be the sun who will be venerated. Finally, the Vedas describe Ekam Sat Pipaha Bahuda Vatanti, meaning so that there is one truth, but given many names. Dharmashastras, Smritis, being the form of notes based on the Vedas, also do not give a pride of place to any one god or goddess. But if you select one of them as your Ishtadevata, you are welcome to consider that god or goddess as Parabrahman, with the provision that having your Ishtadevata is not a license to decry other gods. Thus, Smarthas did Ishtadevata puja without ever decrying other gods. This state of affairs deteriorated when initially Karma Mimamsakar started insisting that on karma as an end. Subsequently, each gave more importance to the Ishtadevata and started denigrating the other gods and others who had different gods. This was the time when a Veerashaiva or a Veera Vaishnava would kill each other on sight. Thus, when both Karma Marga and Bhakti Marga had become thoroughly confused, Buddhism further created chavos by ignoring Bhakti and Karma, as though everybody could go directly on Jnana Marga. Acharya Adi Shankara's advent was in such a troubled times when all he did was not to create a new approach but to re-establish the Vedic Sanatana Sampradaya of Sanatana Dharma. When the path of the Vedas had become muddied with stones, potholes, and weeds, Acharya only cleaned it up by removing the non essentials and not create a new approach. As accepting the Vedic route of Ishtadevata pujas, Acharya brought together the followers of Ganapatyam who were devoted to Ganapati, Kaumaram who venerated Lord Subramanya, Saktam who devoted to Ambal, Shivabhaktas of Shaivas, Vaishnavas who had Vishnu as their Ishtadevata, and Sauram who considered the sun god as a supreme deity. Due to this action of bringing the six streams of devotees together, Acharya was called the Shanmata Stapaka. He did this Shanmata Stapakam so that people could be devoted to their Ishtadevatas without putting down the other gods and devotees of other gods. So as before, Adityam Ambikam Vishnum Ganapatyam Maheshwaram, Puja of Panchayatana thrived. All Vedic yagas automatically went to Agni or Subramanya. So he may not be been included in the Panchayatana Puja. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.